Question DS. The relationship between the number of days after starting a diet and the weight can be represented by the parabola W equal to 5 times n squared minus p times n plus q, where n is the number of days that have elapsed after starting the diet, p and q are constants, and W is the weight in kilograms. How many days after starting the diet will the body weight be at its minimum? Condition 1. P equal to 30. Condition 2. Q equal to 150. Solution. Let's solve this DS question using the variable approach. If y equal to a times x squared plus b times x plus c, then the axis of symmetry is x equal to negative b over 2 times a. The point where the axis of symmetry intersects with the parabola with the equation y equal to a times x squared plus b times x plus c, where a is greater than 0, has the minimum value of y. Follow the first step of the variable approach by modifying and rechecking the original condition and the question. Since this question is about a parabola and asks us to find its minimum value, we need to apply the axis of symmetry concept. The equation of this parabola is W equal to 5 times n squared minus p times n plus q. Since when W equal to 5 times n squared minus p times n plus q, that equals to a times x squared plus b times x plus c, the value of a is 5, which is greater than 0, the parabola opens upward and has a minimum point. If we plug the a and b values into the equation for the axis of symmetry, we obtain W equal to negative b over 2 times a, that equals to negative p over 2 times 5, that equal to p over 10. If we know the value of p, we can figure out how many days after starting the diet the body weight will be at its minimum. Thus, let's look at condition 1, which tells us that p equal to 30. The answer is unique, so this condition is sufficient by CMT2, which states that the number of answers must be 1. Condition 2 tells us that Q equal to 150. This cannot determine the unique value of W. So this condition is not sufficient by CMT2, which states that the number of answers must be 1. Condition 1 alone is sufficient. In this question, the correct answer is A based on the modification, which is the first step of the variable approach. We've seen over and over again the importance of the first step. Thus, A is the correct answer. Answer A.